Oh my gosh, he's sweating. Down, Narina. Down, Narina. I'm taking a video. You want to be famous? Run down.
Yes, top of the afternoon, you know the vibes. The news by Shaw News. This is the Source Experience. Man, afternoon vibes. We had our Christmas party. That is why you really didn't see me, doing normal um heavy equipment blogging and stuff like that today because man, I am stuffed. A lot of pizza, a lot of heroes, a lot of eating, man. Um, but as you can see, a lot of people are talking about nothing as usual when it pertains to boxing. But a lot of people are talking about what's shaking over there in Saudi. So that's what's really shaking. Follow the money, but a lot of you guys will follow nothing. But as you can see, they did the grand arrivals today. Um, they're doing the next level over there, man. They're doing the next level. Definitely this evening. I'm gonna break a lot of that down. A lot of content coming up out of there that I think is, important content to speak on. With the heavyweights, uh, something that Anthony Joshua has said about Wilder, and um, pretty much looks like he's not going to fight Wilder, right? He has no intentions on fighting Wilder. I think it was Radio Raheem, right? What is Radio Raheem's handle? Seconds out, maybe. I think that's what it's called. But Radio Raheem, he stated to Radio Raheem, is he gonna fight Wilder or for the title? And he chose the title, man. If you're coming up in here, to smash the like button. We doing big things over here. 2024. Um, I just want to say shout out to everybody that is involved with the process now. A lot of people were involved trying to stop the process, right? And sometimes that's what this game is. You have people that, for various reasons, they don't want to see you win. But as long as you stay consistent and do what you do, the right people are going to come around you. In 2024, you are going to start to get a lot of that with the Source Experience. Um, like I said, a lot of the stuff that I was doing, it was just me and my family, right? And a lot of times I'm up against a lot of people in the shadows that are hating and doing other shit behind the scenes. But now I have an army with me. I have a lot of people put in place. Now you're gonna start. You're seeing a lot of that unfold. But 2024, trust and believe, you're gonna see more of that. The video editing, a lot of different stuff. God is good, man. That's all I'm gonna say. God is good. Big things are going right. Um, you already see some of that already taking place as far as the overall equipment, the soundboards, and the professional setting now. When I do want to step it up and give y'all that look, But as far as like the other things that I'm talking about, the editing of videos and just overall spicing it up. You're gonna see that. You're gonna see that the drones. Like see one thing about when you really have a passion for something, right? And like shout out to what Muscle said. Yes, I'm gonna quote Muscle. When people see that passion and they're willing to work with you and put money up and put money behind you, a lot of shit starts changing, right? Like, and that's what y'all about to start seeing, man. Y'all really about to start seeing that. And unfortunately, like I said, for those of y'all that was against me, y'all in trouble, man. Pack it in. I want to say shout out to Jihad, over 1 million views, right? Over 1 million views on that Francis Varone video. And I want you guys that talk about views, let that soak in. Jihad Tucker got 1 million views, right? For those of y'all that always talking about views, right? Jihad Tucker just went over 1 million views in that Francis Varone video. Over 1 million views. Let's let that soak in, right? For you guys that loathe talking about views, right? Especially when it pertains to me and my viewership and things like that. Jihad Tucker just went over 1 million views in that Francis Varone video. And I want to say happy birthday. Shout outs to my brother, Music, his father. We talked. Enjoy your day. Much more blessings. But yes, heavyweight business is going down. Um, like I said, I'm gonna talk my sauce, man. You guys are gonna come on here and not acknowledge me like you always do, but cool, because the actual players are acknowledging me. Now, I put the video out early. I talked about it yesterday. Now, Big Baby has just went on Fight Hub TV and admitted to some of the things that the source just said. That he's a bully. That he's going to punk AJ every time he sees him. And what did I tell y'all? Did y'all watch some of my content yesterday? That I said that he's on his Brooklyn bully shit. He's gonna punk AJ and all this. He has come out and admitted this. He has come. Shout out to WCS, first one in the building. Yeah, Jihad over 1 million views, man. Over 1 million views. WCS, 1 million views, man. For all the views guys. The guys that always talk about views, man. Jihad Tucker did over 1 million views, man. And I know y'all on here like, so what? That's not you, is it? I don't know. What is my brand? What am I connected to? If that's not me, right? See, we celebrate our peoples over here. We unlike a lot of you niggas on this internet, we don't know somebody or be down with somebody and they accomplish something or they grow and strive and we don't acknowledge it or we don't support it or we don't stand next to it. That's what we do over here. So when I say he got 1 million views, maybe I got 1 million views. But I think I did too, right? Because the Francis Varone fights sauce, right? What did his trunks have on it, man? What did his trunks have on it, man? Let that soak in. Like I said, let's break that down. What was on his trunks, man? For y'all that want to talk about views and stuff. But back to what I was saying, man. Big Baby has come out and admitted to wanting to punk Anthony Joshua every time he sees him. Somebody put some content out, and I said that. A lot of people are mad at Big Baby. That's what haters do. They're mad because, like I was stating yesterday, Big Baby needs to be grateful and thankful. A lot of people don't get second and third opportunities, let alone to make mega money, millions of dollars. This man failed numerous drug tests. He's a PED cheat. But at the end of the day, I say like this, right? We always talk about the black man this and black man that, right? As a black man, and he's a Caribbean fella, I think he's Bailey's and all of that, right? So shout out to the Caribbean vibes, right? I am happy for him because when others fall off the wagon or fall off the path, they are given opportunities, numerous opportunities, and that's all you are seeing take place with Big Baby. And just like I was speaking behind the scenes with somebody on this, and I was saying, man, I'm glad that he is there, that no findings, and let's keep our fingers crossed. But I said up till now, there has been no reports of him being dirty. So he's going to have a chance to fight Saturday night and move on. And probably, like I said, from what I'm hearing and from the people that I'm talking to, the heavyweight boxing is going to be thriving over there. And if he puts on a good performance, beats Daniel DeBall, they most definitely will bring him back because he's entertaining. He has the gift of the gab. He talks. He talks, right? It's just like a lot of you niggas on this internet. Y'all talk. You guys talk so much, but that's all you're doing. And then guys like Jarrell Miller and these other guys that are talking their way into success, into bags. A lot of you niggas on this internet hate on that because the only thing you're doing is talking yourself on this internet. So don't be mad at somebody like a Jarrell Miller that is, and like I said, he's back in position again. He's over there. I see AJ tried to front on him and say he's the landlord, but you're scared to fight him, though, AJ. You're scared. You're a punk. You are exposed now. You don't want to fight Wilder. And tonight I'm gonna get to that. When I'm at the desk, right? I'll get to that. You don't want to fight Wilder. Like you're just a punk, bro. You're a punk, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're a punk. Like you're a big manufactured punk, and it's sad because, bro, do you want to eat with your brothers or you don't want to eat with your brothers? Because I heard you talking that shit to Big Baby. You're big. So are you bigger than Wilder though? You have big things on the table. Are you bigger than Wilder? Right? You don't want to fight Wilder either. Are you bigger than Deontay Wilder? Right? So fuck it. You're bigger than Jarrell Miller. Cool, don't fight him. But are you bigger than Deontay Wilder? Is a Wilder fight beneath you? Because that's what you kind of said about Jarrell Miller. I'm gonna play all of that audio tonight. You know how I do. When I go to the Source Labs tonight, I'll spice it up for y'all. Right now, I'm not at the Source Labs. Like I said, we had the holiday party. We're just all chilling. Everybody is stuffed. You know me. I'm probably gonna go in there and take one of them pies to the crib, man. Got a lot of food still left over. I'm definitely gonna, that's what I do. I break bread with my family, so I definitely probably grab, it's a couple extra pies left over and heroes and all of that. I'm gonna definitely take something home for the family. Um, but I said let me jump on because I didn't jump on all day. We was guys kicking it with the guys and you know. Um, like that. But a lot is going on in the world of boxing. A lot, not and important stuff, not the other stuff. You still got that going on. The he say she say, man. That you see how quick that shit dies down, right? Real talk, real talk. The felonious gimmicky shit. That shit might trend for a couple days, and then when the money starts talking the real money and real shit starts popping off, that shit just goes right out the window, man. It's like, yeah, that shit goes out the window, man. Cause that shit that's going on in Saudi right now is reigning supreme. How they did their grand arrivals, right? That shit put you know who's the king of the grand arrivals, right? Canelo Alvarez. Yo, they had the undercard fighters. Motherfuckers is on the undercard. You heard what I just said? The undercard fighters grand arrival was shitting on the Canelo Alvarez grand arrivals, man. Shitting on them. Like, yeah, they got Big Baby Miller over there looking like a superstar right now, bro. A superstar, man. And like I just said, he is a drug cheat. He failed so many PED tests in the past, and they got him over there living a life. He's a rock star right now. He's in his luxury. He's a superstar right now over there, man. Oh, but all of these guys though, and they're big with their heavyweights. They like their heavyweights. So Saturday night, hopefully they have a good. Well, they're gonna put on a good show regardless, because that's what they're into, you know. And they have the currency to do these things, right? They have the currency. But I'm just like I said, sticking on the topic. Anthony Joshua, you are disappointing me. You are disappointing me. Like, bro, fight Wilder. You're not gonna fight Wilder. And I'm putting this out there. I'm putting this out there now. After watching what I seen, and I don't never do stuff like this, but since I know your moves now, and you're kind of telling people you plan on fighting for the title instead of fighting Wilder, I hope you lose Saturday night. I hope you lose now, right? And I was rooting for you. I'm not rooting for you now. I hope you lose Saturday night, right? You don't want to fight Big Baby. You don't want to fight Wilder. So I hope you lose. I hope you lose, man. Like, who wants to see you fight for the belt? The people really want to see you fight Deontay Wilder. They've been wanting to fight this fight forever. You just want to just be who you've been your whole career, a manufactured mannequin robot. That's all you want to be, a manufactured mannequin robot. And it came off today or yesterday, matter of fact. But I didn't have enough time to get to it yesterday. Excuse me, I didn't have enough time to get to it yesterday because I had so much going on. Shout out to the Wise Owl team with the interview and all that. and then I came back on. But I wanted to address that yesterday, right? A lot of times you got to listen to how people speak to people, right? How he was speaking to Jarrell Miller, right? It did not go over my head, right? Like they have pumped this guy with so much helium. He's a hot air balloon, right? That and when you heard him speaking, right, he's like, "Look what I have done. What have you done?" Like, really, Anthony Joshua, look what you have done. Let's break you down. I'm really gonna break you down tonight, but I'm gonna break you down significantly right here, quick, fast, because you are a quick, fast breakdown. When you say what have you done, right? Clearly, your big fights, right? When they brought you over here, Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, the bright lights. You was stopped by the Pillsbury Doughboy. I was in attendance. This was supposed to be the taking over, right? What happened? You had a panic attack, alleged in the locker room, all kind of other stuff. You lost. You have significant, powerful people behind you. They pulled some strings. You got the rematch over there, and where you're fighting at now in the deserts, right? This guy, Pillsbury Doughboy, just let himself go to the point where he was an easy lick for you. Fast forward, you became champion again. What happened? You ran into Alexander Usyk, right? I'm bringing you down, bro. I'm not gonna talk about you. Talk about what you have done in your career. This is what you have done in your career. You went up against Alexander Usyk, a cruiserweight, not even a real heavyweight. You went up against him. You was fatigued and tired looking, got your head popped off, and lost your titles. You hired Robert Garcia. You ran it back in a rematch, lost again. Now you are with Derek James and the other guy who you're with out there right now, and you're talking about fighting for the IBF belt, right? Instead of fighting Deontay Wilder. You also stated this, like I said, I'm gonna really break this down and play your audio for this, right? Because you also stated this, right? See, money is the root of all evil. A lot of times when guys make a lot of money, right, and they know they are financially secured, or they don't need to really take certain risks, and they know that regardless they're gonna get money or a big bag, they tend to say the things like you said, right? You reference something along the lines of, you're really set up, right? That's why you're comfortable with not even fighting Wilder, knowing the demand that the people really want to see Wilder and you. But you were so comfortable and didn't even, you know, give it a second thought that like, oh, if I can fight Wilder or fight for the belt, I'm gonna fight for the belt because you're so comfortable now. You made so much money that it's like I don't care if I don't fight Wilder. It doesn't matter. I could still make good money fighting for the IBF, and then I will be what, a three-time champion. Well, like I said, you are a manufactured helium hot air balloon. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. A lot of people are gonna be upset for me saying this about you, but it is what it is, man. You do not want to fight Deontay Wilder. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Now it's like there's no excuse. You're over there in the land of the sands, the black oil. That's what I call it, the black oil, right? We have the white gold over here when it snows. They have the black oil, right? You're over there. They're gonna pay you guys significantly well, right? But you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So, like I said, I am hoping you lose Saturday night, right? Because if you lose Saturday night, it's going to be hard for them to even try to manufacture you to being a IBF belt, to even fight for the belt. But you know what that will do? It will still apply the pressure on you to fight Wilder because people will still want to see that fight if you lose Saturday night. And you're saying, how? How? They still want to see that fight. But if he wins Saturday night, he will be able to manipulate the system and, dance around Wilder. But if he loses, he's not going to be able to manipulate the system because there's no way he's going to get an IBF shot. His opponent that probably knock him off will get that shot, and he will be left to fight Deontay Wilder. And the people will still want to see that because the people want to see Wilder land that mega right hand. People want to see you do the Dominic Brazil, the seizure. That was the Brooklyn seizure. And shout out to Deontay Wilder for escaping the clutches of the NYPD. The NYPD was looking for him, but Wilder somehow, snuck up out the Barclays because they was looking for Deontay Wilder. I was there at the Barclays Center. They even ran down on me thinking I was Team Bomb Squad because they see me kicking with WCS at the time. At the time I thought WCS was Team Bomb Squad. So they see me around WCS and they NYPD ran down on me like, where did he go? Where is he? And I plead the fifth. I said, I don't know. But they was looking for Deontay Wilder for that deadly assault on Dominic Brazil that night. They was also looking for him because I heard that even the old Sam Watson, and I say old in a respectful manner, but Deontay Wilder did headbutt Sam Watson, and Sam Watson was kind of woozy too. But if you know, you know. If you was at that fight, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about if you was at that fight. But if you wasn't at that fight and you watched it on TV, you probably don't really understand what I'm talking about because you are a spectator from a distance of television. But if you was actually there in the arena and you felt the energy and the atmosphere and you seen the NYPD like, oh, we got to get this guy. He just assaulted this man. That was the same time when Wilder said he could kill somebody in the ring. And goddamn, he damn near did it. I never seen a guy that big because Dominic Brazil is no little man. I never see it. His leg was shaking. Guys were talking about Chris Colbert being asleep. Dominic Brazil wasn't asleep. He was in a state of shock. Deontay Wilder loaded up that 12 gauge, that 50 cal, that right hand, that Thor hammer that he got from God Almighty. And he placed it on that man's chin. And if that man wasn't shaking in convulsions, if you ever seen somebody get shot and they're twitching, that's how Dominic Brazil was on that floor. And it happened in the blink of an eye. If you was in the arena and you wasn't paying attention, you would have thought it was fake. How quick that right hand came right behind that left. And Dominic Brazil's soul left his body. It sure did. See, WCS is laughing in the comments, right? Because he was there. He knows that I am doing a great job telling the story, but this is true story. I'm not making this up. It really happened like that. And a lot of times, listen, Wilder must have the NYPD hookup because that is not the only time I seen Deontay Wilder do like what I like to call the Gotham Batman move. He just escapes from the clutches of the authorities because when he did it to the Haitian, the big, my guy, Ben Stavern, right? That one was epic. Another Barclay Center massacre. Yeah, see, a lot of you guys are new to this talking boxing, but I actually was in the field around all of these, covering these fights, in the mix. When you guys were wherever, I don't know, you guys you wasn't doing boxing or whatever you was doing. Who knows what you guys were doing? You wasn't doing boxing. That's what I know. I know you wasn't doing boxing. But yeah, Deontay Wilder escaped the clutches of the law that night. He almost killed Ben Stavern. I think Ben Stavern probably still has nightmares to this day whenever he sees a tall, slender black man that yells. If you really want to have a good laugh, right, and you see Ben Stavern somewhere, because Ben Stavern is out and about in South Florida. Whenever you see him, right, and when you see him scream, "Bomb!" right, that dude will probably jump out of his sockets because he gonna catch a flashback of Deontay Wilder yelling "Bomb Squad." Deontay Wilder, when he flatlined him at the Barclays Center, I don't think the people sat down from the initial knockdown, right? Deontay Wilder did like a two-step slide and hit his chest, and the shot went right through the high guard. Everybody in the arena was just screaming from ear to ear. This guy got up. Everybody was just still screaming. Deontay Wilder did like an electric slide move. Yeah, he did hit him in the back of the head with one of his, but it didn't even matter because my man was done. Arthur McCant Jr. was the ref, right? If he didn't kick Ben Stavern to revive him on the ropes, because he got folded up like a suitcase, right? If Ben Stavern didn't get kicked by Arthur McCanty trying to get Deontay Wilder off of the deadly assault, he would have been Chris Colbert the first, because he was on the bottom rope, just folded. You ever seen a big heavyweight, a massive 200+ pound man folded up like a suitcase? Ben Stavern was that night, man. And I think that is the reason why Anthony Joshua does not want to fight Deontay Wilder, man. Because something Big Baby said today it hit home, right? Big Baby said, and I know this for a fact. I've been to too many Wilder fights, and I seen that massive right hand land on guys, and you don't eat that, bro. You don't eat that. King Kong Ortiz, right? That's why I say the one guy that ate it, but he didn't even eat it, man. He got awarded a lucky long count. Tyson Fury, twice. To really be honest, twice. Like Deontay Wilder slept him twice. The first fight definitely. The trilogy too. He got a long count because I think Wilder kind of fucked it up too though. If Wilder would have went to the right corner and stayed there, he would have probably never beat the count. But they gave him another long count. But Tyson Fury is a different type of dude. He's the only person I ever seen, like be able to take Wilder's shot. King Kong Ortiz couldn't take it, and he was beating Wilder. He was beating Wilder, could not take it. Only Tyson Fury, bro. Only one. So Big Baby Miller, Jarrell Miller was A1 on point. Where he says if Wilder lands that right hand on AJ, the London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. And we know Wilder can take punches, bro. We seen Wilder walk through the hell gates, the fire. Wilder's a warrior, man. Bomb Squad is a warrior. He may have the smallest, brittlest legs, right? Because the ass whooping that King Kong Ortiz put on him, right? And Wilder never dropped. He was out on his feet, but he made it back to the corner, and the rest is history. The only time we actually seen Wilder fall was to the polar bear. And Tyson Fury is a polar bear, bro. It's a polar bear. See, with heavyweights, there is no weight restriction, right? Let's put this in perspective. This is still on code to what I'm talking about because this is about heavyweight boxing, right? When Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury, he's always at a serious weight advantage. Tyson Fury damn near like 300 pounds, bro. There's no weight restrictions in heavyweights. Everybody was talking about how Devin Haney came into the ring at 165 facing Regis, how he ballooned up. Deontay Wilder, guys like Mike Tyson, um, even Evander Holyfield. I'm talking like the smaller heavyweights. They done this their careers, bro. Michael Mora, these little smaller heavyweights, right? Now, a heavyweight could be about 210, 212, right? You could get in there with a guy like Jarrell Miller, 325 pounds, 300 something plus. That's 100 pounds disadvantage. That's 100 pounds disadvantage. And you still got to fight this man. So that's why I always say to Wilder was different. Yes, he lost to Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury is a more superior boxer. But when we talk about man on man, I don't think Tyson Fury was fucking with Wilder, bro. He was a much bigger, massive man that, if you know boxing, he did boxing tricks on him, laying on him, putting his weight on him. That wore Wilder out. But if you watch the fights, Wilder was able to still stand in there. The third fight to me is the best fight. That's that fight, the fight where Wilder got face planted and put out. To me, that is the best Wilder performance in all three of the fights. The fight where he got stopped, he damn near got put to sleep. But to me, that was the best one. The first fight he got outboxed. He landed some big shots at the end. The second fight he got bombarded. The third fight to me, even though he got stopped and what's name threw the towel in the second fight, the third fight where he went out how he wanted to go out, to me, out of all the fights, and I wasn't present at that, but I've been present to a lot of Wilder fights. That to me is the greatest Deontay Wilder I ever seen, because that just let me know as a fighter the heart that man has, because he damn near was in there with a 300-pound polar bear, bro. Not only did he drop him numerous times, he did his thing. He did his thing. Like, he was outweighed by damn near 50, 60 pounds, man. 50, 60 pounds. There's weight classes in boxing, but there's no weight classes in heavyweights. Just put that in perspective. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce. While y'all catch that sauce, look, I got a new upgrade for you. I told you, the ladies, listen, this is for my haters too. I'm gonna post this video right here, right? I gotta throw these up, right? I gotta throw these up, right? You guys enjoy this. I want you guys to enjoy these videos that I give to y'all. I like to give you guys the videos, especially all the guys that remember, well, they don't even come around no more. But remember, these guys used to comment on me and say how I was ugly and all these things, right? And I used to laugh it off, right? I'd be like, yo, man, why y'all looking at me like that, right? I'm like, yo, why are you even looking at me like that? But the reason why I used to say why y'all looking at me like that, because you guys don't have the ladies, right? You don't have the ladies, right? Like I said, you don't have the ladies, right? Giving you the goods, right? The ladies don't give you guys the goods, right? The ladies don't give you guys the goods, right? So while we take this intermission, I want you guys to soak this in, right? Come soak in some sauce. I told you I got the drops. 2024 is gonna be a crazy year, right? For source visuals, the source experience. But soak this in.
This is the news by Shy News. But hey, what do I know?
But hey, what do I know? Got it. Yes, Beetlejuice boxing in full effect. The news by Shy News. But hey, what do I know? Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. A lot of you guys like to pay for that, and I know how you guys do. You guys like to get those lap dances and all that. So I'll spice it up for you. I'll give it to you for free over here, but it's not gonna be for free coming 2024. Because as you can see, we are doing big major things. Like I said, shout out to all the people that believe in me, that seen the vision, that know where we are taking this. The news by Shy News. Man, I like that drop. I like that one right there, right? That's how we coming in 2024 like this. But listen, I'm going to wrap this up. I wanted to stay on for an hour, but I've been on for a half hour. I'm gonna come back on later on tonight, with the equipment and give it to you how you should be wanting it, should be accepting it, should be receiving it. But yeah, I'm excited about this card, man. I'm just excited because the promotion over there is next level, and I just think that um as a boxing consumer fan, we need this, right? We need this. Um, and shout out to the Saudis, man, getting involved in boxing, putting on these type of events. That's entertainment. Um, and salute to my team as well. Uh, let me see if I can throw this picture up here real quick. What do I need to delete? I may have to delete something. This is the Sauce Experience, the news by Shaw News. But hey, what do I know? Got him.
This is the news by Shy News. But hey, what do I know?